Michael Delorey and I live in Carrigan-Shannon. On the day in question, it was a Thursday, I was feeling seedy, I had a chill on my shoulders, I had a taste in my mouth. We went into my own GP and examined me and took my blood pressure and asked me was I able to go down the hallway to the nurse to have an ECG done. And I went down and after about 10 minutes came back up, and basically over the next couple of minutes she explained to me that I was having a heart attack.
999 mode activated.
The ACS, or Acute Coronary Syndrome program, was put in place in 2010 to standardise treatment of heart attacks across the country. And this involved all the stakeholders in delivering this service, from primary care through ambulance, through the ED doctors in regional hospitals. So now any patient who develops chest pain and alerts the ambulance service, they have an ECG done and the diagnosis is made, and they are transported, and the transport has to be within 90 minutes to the nearest designated centre that has a team on board 24/7 who can manage these acute heart attacks.
The ambulance brought me up the GA pitch in town. The helicopter landed in the pitch, and within maybe half an hour to quarter of an hour of going to my GP, I was in the air in a helicopter on the way to UCHG. When I arrived in Galway, I was put on a stretcher, brought straight into surgery, and there was about 7 or 8 people came at me, and it's like something you see in ER. And within certainly 2 hours of going to my GP, I was operated on, angiogram was done, I had a stent put in. The following day, I was brought back to Sligo Regional.
In 2011, when we started, we had information from most hospitals, and that told us that about a half of the patients were getting the thrombolytic drug to dissolve the clot, and about half, mostly in the urban areas, were getting the angioplasty or primary PCI. And now we can say 92% of eligible patients get angioplasty, the direct removal of the clot, and there is a salvage of heart muscle. This in turn means for patients a quick return to home and subsequently work, etc. But it also particularly means a reduction in the risk of another heart attack, and also there's a reduction in mortality and in the risk of death for these group of patients.
Ever since, I've been great. I'm on medication the rest of my life, that's no problem. I can keep my weight down, and I still eat a bit and drink a bit, and it doesn't change my life. I value every day I can get up and tie my shoelaces and get on with life, and thank God for every minute of it. When the system goes and when it works like this, it's 100%, absolutely brilliant.